Let me ask you something, straight up. Right now, what is your stomach? Is it a place where diseases are born, or is it a powerhouse, generating clean energy? This is the choice we're digging into today. And honestly, the answer could change everything for you.
And this, right here, perfectly shows the two options. On one side, you've got a stomach treated like a garbage can, where food just sits and rots, creating toxins. And on the other, a clean, efficient powerhouse, turning food into pure, sustained energy. And here's the thing, biologically, there really is no middle ground. It's one or the other.
Now, if you think that's just a dramatic comparison, get ready for this number, because it's pretty staggering. For folks over the age of 58, a whopping 90% of diseases start in the stomach. That means for most chronic issues, the gut isn't just part of the problem, it's ground zero.
So it all comes down to this, doesn't it? You have a real choice to make. Are you going to keep running your body like a landfill, or are you ready to fire up that high-performance energy factor you were designed to have? Let's dive into the system that makes it all possible.
Okay, first up, system number 1, drink your food. I know, it sounds completely backwards, right? But believe me, this is the absolute foundation of everything. It's all about understanding that digestion doesn't actually start in the stomach. It starts the moment that food enters your mouth.
And this slide really brings it to life with these two characters. Over here, you've got Seth Kurodamal. He's just wolfing down his food, barely chewing, forcing his gut to do a job it was never built for. But then you have Master Dinanath. He eats slowly, mindfully, because he understands a very simple biological truth.
And that truth is captured perfectly in this wisdom from a 1971 edition of Akhand Jyoti. You see, scientifically, your saliva is packed with enzymes that are supposed to start breaking down your food right away. When you just swallow big chunks, you skip that entire first step, putting a massive strain on your whole system.
So what's the actual rule here? It's a simple number, 32. They say we have 32 teeth for a reason. Now that's a guideline, but the real goal is to chew until that bite of food is literally liquid. You're basically pre-digesting it. You're no longer eating solids, you're drinking them. All right, let's move on to system number 2. We've talked about how to eat, now let's talk about what to eat. And this brings us to this incredible concept of living food. I mean, the difference is just so obvious, isn't it? On one side, you have dull, processed, lifeless food that just weighs your body down. On the other, you have vibrant, colorful food that's literally teeming with life force. This isn't just about vitamins. It's about eating food that has its own energy, its own prana, that fuels our own. This idea is put so well in the book Ahar Chikitsa. See, living food, like fresh fruits and salads, it gives you energy. But dead food, stuff that's been heavily cooked and processed, it's an energy thief. Your body has to work so hard to break it down that it often takes more energy than it gives back. So what's a simple way to get started? Just aim for a 50-50 split. Try to make half of everything you eat in a day raw and living food. You'd be amazed how that one simple shift can wake up a sluggish system and start turning it back into that powerhouse. And now for our third and final system, the one that ties it all together. This is all about managing how much you eat, and just as importantly, giving your body time to recover. It's the principle of moderate eating, or mitahar, plus strategic fasting. And here they are again, our two examples. Seth Kurodamal eats until he's totally stuffed, leaving zero room for digestion to even happen. Master Dinanath, on the other hand, knows the secret. He stops eating when he's about 3/4 full. That little bit of empty space is crucial. It's the mixing bowl where the magic happens. And the wisdom from Akhand Jyoti connects this moderate eating directly to a long, healthy life. It also introduces the weekly fast, and this isn't about punishment, not at all. It's a deliberate system for internal cleaning. It's like giving your entire digestive system a day off to repair, reset, and recharge.
So the real secret here, the thing to remember, boils down to one simple idea. Eat less than your hunger. True health isn't about eating until you're full. It's about eating just enough so you're no longer hungry, and then stopping. That's the whole game.
So, we've gone through the 3 systems, but knowing is only half the battle, right? Now comes the most important bit, moving from knowing to doing. It's time to adopt the system and ditch the excuses. So let's just boil it all down to 4 simple rules. 1. Drink your food. Chew it till it's liquid. 2. Make sure 50% of what you eat is living food. 3. Eat less than your hunger demands. And 4. Do a weekly fast to reset and repair.
That's it. That is the entire system.
You know, taking this on isn't just about adding new habits. It's really about letting go of the old ones. Think of it as a trade. You're sacrificing the old habits that were hurting you in exchange for real, vibrant health.
And that really brings us to the final point. No more excuses. I don't have time. I don't like the taste. It's not convenient. That's all just noise. Forget excuses. Build a system. Start small. Maybe this week just focus on chewing one meal a day properly. A system works because it's built on small, consistent steps, not big flashes of willpower.
Let's get to work building your powerhouse. Thank you for joining me. And just a quick but very important reminder. This content is for educational purposes only. It is absolutely not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please always consult a healthcare professional for any health concerns you might have. For anyone who wants to dive deeper into this, the primary sources we used for this explainer are listed right on your screen now. This includes the specific publications from Ahan Jyoti and the book Ahar Chikitsa.